Breaking news, the Chicago Bears have signed quarterback Trevor Siemian to a 2-year deal. So let's talk about it, what is going on. Yo, Foz Sports Style back at it with another video talking, of course, NFL here to talk about the Chicago Bears. So if you're a Bears fan, make sure to go ahead and hit that big red subscribe button down below. Make sure to follow me on all my social media platforms. And guys, as always, hit the bell icon so you're in fact notified every time I drop a new video, and I do so a lot. So with that being said, folks, Bears signed Trevor Siemian. Now, I will say, I am slightly surprised, but the reason I say slightly is because I had been seeing and hearing about these rumors about the Bears being interested in Trevor Siemian. Okay, so in case you guys don't know who Trevor Siemian is, he's been a backup quarterback in this league. He started actually for the Broncos way back in 2016, okay? Started for the Broncos in 2016, played 14 games, had about 3,400 passing yards, 18 TDs, and 10 interceptions. So not bad, but the play on the field did not reflect the numbers, meaning he's not good, okay? And evidently, obviously, after that, you know, his tenure with the Broncos ended. They found out he wasn't good, went to a couple other teams. They also know that, and he's become a backup journeyman quarterback. I mean, he's only 30 years old, out of Northwestern. Go Wildcats. But Trevor Siemian is a backup quarterback. So that's what he's coming to the Bears for. So last season, just to give you guys the quick numbers here, in 2021, played 6 games for the Saints, had 1,100 passing yards, a little over that, 11 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. Again, the stats don't always tell the full story. He would suck for 3 quarters and then just turn it on in the 4th quarter and, you know, put up those numbers. So is this a good signing for the Chicago Bears? And I got to tell you, folks, not a big fan of it. Most of these signings, like a lot of them, I've had the same reaction. It's been meh. That's it, right? I'm sorry. Like, I want to be able to say I love the signings. I want to be able to say Faiz. Well, I shouldn't say my own name. I want to be able to come here and say it to you guys. I'm so excited. The Bears signed. But I'm not feeling that way. And so you guys don't watch, subscribe, follow me because I just sugarcoat everything. You guys follow me because I want to bring you the real, raw, and true analysis, and that's what I'm doing, and that's what I'll continue to do. Trevor Siemian is a backup quarterback. This is a mass signing. It's whatever. It doesn't do anything for me, okay? What it does mean, though, is that the Bears are trading Nick Foles. There's no way I see Ryan Poles. Well, I never want to say never, but there's a very, 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 very slight chance I see Ryan Poles keeping 3 quarterbacks on the roster, especially a guy like Nick Foles who has trade value. So I think this is Ryan Poles' way of basically going ahead and trading Nick Foles, which I believe will happen. And he's going to get some trade value out of it, get some picks out of it, and he's going to obviously use those picks in this year's draft, or maybe it's a later pick in a later year's draft. Anyways, the point is, Trevor Siemian, this is a whatever signing. It doesn't really do anything for me. You know, he's a backup quarterback, and you know what? I will say this. Anytime you get to the backup quarterback, your season is pretty much over. Though I will say Nick Foles is the definition of the opposite of that, which is, you know, having a good backup quarterback can still do wonders for you, like him leading them to the Super Bowl. But overall, yeah, not a huge fan of the signing. Trevor Siemian just is not good. And you know what? The other thing, too, is I kind of want a backup quarterback that was similar or is similar to Justin Fields, so we don't have to change the offense much if, God forbid, Fields got hurt, right? So similar to like Lamar Jackson, right? Tyler Huntley comes in, he's the same style quarterback, had a lot of success last season when Lamar was out with injury. So I wish Ryan Poles did that, but nope, we're signing a pure pocket passer in Trevor Siemian to the Chicago Bears. So overall, folks, it's whatever for me. You know, not a huge fan of the signing at all. Trevor Siemian is whatever. It's meh, like I mentioned. And I believe we will see a Nick Foles trade coming up here shortly. So let me know what you guys think about this move, about the Chicago Bears signing Trevor Siemian to a 2-year deal. Again, don't know the contract terms, but I don't expect it to be much. He's coming here to back up Justin Fields. So as always, thanks for watching.